Hello everyone, and welcome back to the latest Minty Reacts to another Star Wars thing. And yes, I am back for episode 2 of Tales of the Jedi. This episode is titled Justice, which, by the little thumbnail of it, it's the Dooku episode, or the first of the Dooku episodes, because again, this series is split between two stories, one of Ahsoka, one of Dooku. And this is the first one of the Fall of Dooku arc, which I'm very excited about, because I've heard from some people that I know who have actually watched the rest of the series, who basically watched it all at one time, which is, fine. These episodes are really short, but who had watched the whole thing, and they basically have told me that this whole arc of Dooku is one of the greatest things that they've done in Star Wars so far. So I'm very excited. Very, very excited. Hopefully it wasn't overhyped for me. I don't think it was, because I very much trust this person. So hopefully it was not overhyped, but we'll find out. But I'm very, very excited. Very, very excited, because so far with the first episode, I really liked how this anthology is. I really just like the whole concept of just seeing these origin stories, or these background stories of these characters that we weren't able to really get as much backstory on, or as much time with. Ahsoka's her own thing. Anytime we get to see Ahsoka is just great, because it's Ahsoka. But seeing the actual fall of Dooku is great. I think it's going to be a great thing. And also seeing young Qui-Gon as a Padawan is going to be great too. But either way, I have really nothing else to say for this one. Just to get into it. These are short episodes. This is going to be a short episode as well. But let's just get right into it. So in 3, 2, 1, let's go. Yeah, that's Dooku, alright. And that's definitely Qui-Gon. Oh, wait, is this... Wait, is this Ahsoka's planet? Wait, what happened to Ahsoka's planet? What happened? Yeah, this is the same planet. What happened in between? I don't have a good feeling about this. I love how they animated young Qui-Gon to actually look like a young Liam Neeson. And from what I've heard, he's voiced by Liam Neeson's son, which is really cool. Is this Ahsoka's planet? I think this is Ahsoka's planet because the mountain looked the same. Space dog. I mean, just a dead droid in the background. That's just even more sad.
Sorry to trouble you.
This is not Ahsoka's planet. It's not Ahsoka's planet. It just looked the same. One of the droids like Chopper. This is very haunting.
Where are they holding the senator's son?
Why should we tell you?
Hostage situation, okay.
Allow me to make my intentions clear.
I'm just gonna put my lightsaber on the table. That's all I need to say.
We are here to help resolve the situation.
For the senator.
For everyone.
Sure.
In fact, if you don't like him, why not elect a new senator?
I wish it were that simple.
Yeah, kid, I don't think that's how it works. yeah, Qui-Gon. I don't think that's how that works.
You're one of the kidnappers.
I think the whole town is. Yeah, the whole town is. I don't think it's such a simple kidnapping. Also, that was just the cold open. Hell yeah. Yeah, I don't think this is just a simple hostage situation. This has to be something much more than this. That's a big ass droid. Clearly this is a farming place, like a farming town / planet. And all these are farming droids, but
Have you been treated well?
For a prisoner, yes.
Yeah, that's all good.
I have Teuton here to keep me company.
What a good name.
You are not aware of these conditions?
I rarely leave the capital. When I do, I spend time off-world on Coruscant.
As per the usual, the higher-ups don't even notice.
You don't blame them for abducting you.
What choice do they have?
It's the only way to get noticed.
Deceived us. Master Jedi.
No, our coming here was not known to the Senator.
I believe him. I believe Dooku. I believe him. Yeah, I believe they actually were on a mission by themselves, and then the Senator came by him on his own. Hey, it's one of those droids. Hell yeah.
Arrest these criminals and have them release my son at once.
I'm afraid our investigation is not yet complete.
Yeah. Yeah.
Let me assure you your son is in no immediate danger.
I'll be the judge of that. Judge?
I mean, why don't you judge the place that you're supposed to be, you know, politicking over? And clearly say that they're in trouble. This is some very tense and dire. This is like a very tense and dire situation.
He cannot.
You serve the Senate.
No. We serve the people of this republic.
Yeah.
So be it. Ready?
This is not going to go well for anyone involved.
Aim!
Hey, it's curved lightsaber, let's go!
Stand down.
I will not.
This is going to go terribly for everyone involved. Ugh. I mean, he's literally killing his own people. That's messed up. I mean, this goes for the whole point of the fact that the Senate was already corrupt before it became the Empire, because people in power were already corrupt. This is phenomenal. This is phenomenal.
Not even you, Master Jedi.
Oh, he's going to the dark side. Oh no. Yeah. Yeah. I mean, this is showing kind of how strong Dooku is, though.
What?
Go now. Corruption like yours must be eradicated.
Stop!
Master, it's over.
Dooku was going to the dark side. He's feeling seeing his fall is heartbreaking already. Damn. Well, hopefully it incites a change in him. Will it? Probably not.
I will not allow your suffering to continue. I promise.
Hopefully. I mean, words only mean so much without actions, so. I can already see where this is going for Dooku's story. I can already see where it's going to be heading. That's a cool droid. That's a cool droid. I like the droids in Star Wars.
You're a much wiser man than I, Qui-Gon Jinn.
Thanks to your teachings.
Yeah. Oh, they have a good Master Padawan relationship. That's gonna be heartbreaking to see them have to like fight, and the eventual what happens in the prequels. And that's the episode. I love how these episodes are short. I love how they're short. They're just nice, simple, like bite-sized little stories. And yeah, I really want to watch the rest of them now, but I am not going to yet. I am not going to. I'll explain that at the end of the episode of the reaction video here. But man, this series is great. It's like only 2 episodes in, we see the birth of Ahsoka and the fact that she was born a very powerful Force user, and now we get the start of the actual fall of Dooku. where just in this episode alone, you're kind of shown already why why he went to the dark side, because like the people that he technically serves of the Senate is already corrupt. It shows how easily it went from the Senate to the Empire, which we already saw in the Clone Wars, and in the prequels, and in Rebels, well, I mean, Rebels a bit later, and in the Bad Batch, and in every other prequel thing. Like, we've already seen that, but it's still just, I love it. It's one of those things that's just like, it's a tragedy. It is the simplest way of saying that it is narratively a tragedy, because of how everything is laid out so perfectly that you can see it. You can perfectly see all the building blocks, and yet it still happens. And it's that feeling that I know a lot of people have about watching Revenge of the Sith, where it's like you watch it every time, and as you're watching, you're like, I'm hoping Anakin does the right thing. I'm hoping he does the right thing. I'm hoping he doesn't fall to the dark side. And then he falls to the dark side. And it's like, I want him to not do that. I want him to not do that so much, because there's so much potential in him, especially after the Clone Wars. Like we get to see a lot more of Anakin in the Clone Wars. It's like, it's so tragic. And honestly, it's what makes the prequel era, the High Republic era of Star Wars, so intriguing. Because like the original trilogy era is just war. It's just all war. And yeah, the Clone Wars is its own war thing, but like the politics of the High Republic, and that narrative, dramatic tragedy aspect of it, of seeing it go from this like shining beacon that never was, basically, to the fall into the Empire, because no one was actually paying attention to any of these stuff that was clearly right in front of them. That episode was great. Also, the voice acting of that episode, phenomenal. All right, Corey Burton was Dooku. Corey Burton was Dooku. That makes sense. Michelle Richardson is Qui-Gon Jinn, which is Liam Neeson's son. So that's cool. That's very, very cool. Very, very cool. Also, Vanessa Marshall was the village elder. Makes sense. But yeah, Corey Burton as Dooku did a very good Dooku. Very, very good Dooku voice. And he might have actually been the voice of Dooku in Clone Wars as well, which, if that is the case, then that makes perfect sense why he sounds good as Dooku. But either way, the voice acting of that one was great. And the animation, just like I mentioned in the first episode, so good. It's that fully refined Clone Wars style. I love it so much. It's so great. And at this point, it's basically the in-house style for the Star Wars animation, which is awesome. Love it. Love to see it. And yeah, that was not Ahsoka's planet. As far as I'm aware, that was not Ahsoka's planet. Just don't worry about any of me mentioning that in the very beginning of the episode. Just don't worry about any of that. But that was this episode of Tales of the Jedi. Let me know down in the comments what you think about this one. I will be uploading the last 4 episodes in 2 block chunks, or in 2 episode chunks. So I'm going to react to the next 2 together, and then the last 2 together, to upload them like that. So I still have like multiple videos of them, so also it limits down the editing and the uploading of them, but it'll make them a little bit longer episodes, and I can talk about a little bit more of them, and to get through the series, because the series is short, and I already have in mind what I'm going to react to next to go along with Arcane and Andor as well, to react to something else that isn't just Star Wars. So that's what I'm going to do for those. So the next 2 episodes of them are going to be, the next 2 episodes of the series are going to be in 1 episode, and then the last 2 episodes are going to be in 1 episode. That's what I mean for the next 2 weeks. So be expecting those. But anyway, let me know down in the comments what you think about this episode of Tales of the Jedi, and let me know what you think about this whole series as well. If you like the video as well, leave a like. If you like the channel as well, leave a little cheeky subscription, because that's a fun way of saying it. And I will see you all in the next one. If you're interested, there's a playlist of more Star Wars reactions here. It'll be for Andor, and there's a video here that YouTube suggests for you. Watch that one as well. And until next time, peace.